He's mobile like no one else, but can do not much else. He has hardly any ability to tank, and does mediocre damage, especially for a melee character, but if you're getting hit, you're doing something wrong. To be honest, the build doesn't matter so much as your level of skill with this character. I died enough to make a whole video on my deaths. While he's difficult, he's also one of, if not my favourite character. And who I choose if I need to carry my friends. Seeing as I'm giving you builds to help you win the game on Monsoon, movement items are completely optional. You start with 2 different dashes and a free double jump, so they're not really needed, but I get their utility and they can be really helpful. Damage resist is a must. On the off chance you do get hit, you need as much leeway as possible, and the heavier hitting enemies can just end you. Damage and AoE items will also make your life easier. Focus crystals are a godsend. Though, Survivors of the Void gave me a short list of great items for this character. The aforementioned focus crystals, lens maker glasses, harvester scythes, as well as a Aegeus and laser scope. Optional legendaries, if you manage to get enough, are of course 57 leaf clover and rejuvenation rack, though the latter is not needed. I tended to use Shadowing Justice before Survivors of the Void, though I prefer Symbiotic Scorpion now because it gives you the chance to get away and still have the armor reduction on each enemy. For boss items, Mirrored Urn, Shatterspleen and Titanic Kernel, though Charged Perforator and Genesis Loop can be really good too, especially if you take a good hit. For the main bulk of this build, you get from the Void items. Lysate Crystal, Needle Take, Polyloop, and Weeping Fungus if things go wrong. The equipment is up to you, and how you want to play, but this build makes you a boss killer. For the secondary, I use Whirlwind for a little extra mobility and the weird flying thing that happens if you do it on the right type of ledge. For the utility, I use Blinding Assault. For the 3 dashes, it lets you run through lots of enemies and cover ground while you RP as a mosquito they can't kill, and slowly teach the enemies the meaning of insanity. For the special, Eviscerate. Because with the Lysate Cell, you become immortal for the majority of the game. I don't like the skin so much. It's not my style, but I do love this character.